Hi, Cancer. This is your 2026 tarot card reading for the entire year. I'm going to do a 12 card spread. I'm going to lay out all 12 cards and explain what they mean. And then we're going to go back over them and go through the 12 astrological houses and see what those tarot cards mean for you, Cancer, specifically. So I think I've been shuffling for a while, so I think I'm good here. I'm going to put my glasses on, and then I'm going to move the camera so that you can actually see the cards. Can you see the cards there? Yeah, we'll see. Yep, I think that might work. Let me cut the cards first. Now we'll get going. Okay. First card is the Page of Wands. Can you see it? Yeah, there we go. Second card is the Page of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay. Can I move this up a bit? Actually, I'm going to move it up right over. There we go. This is playing games with my mind. Third card is the Three of Wands. So the Page of Wands is like this firecracker who's just like really creative and, into everything. The Page of Pentacles generally is leaving a message about money. And then the Three of Wands is teamwork and travel, mainly for work. So the fourth card is the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles generally it means a new source of income. So rather nice. Okay, I'm trying to keep more room. Okay, the fifth card is the Eight of Cups. This is walking away from something that doesn't serve you. It's just you're done, walking away. Don't need to worry about it. It's not a big deal, and you won't miss it, and it'll be fine. Then we get the Knight of Pentacles. This is one of the knights that is not moving. It's related to money, but it's money at a slow and steady pace. Next card, oh gosh, the Nine of Pentacles. That's financial luxury. Very, very stable. So there's money in the air, and you are fine. Then we get the Three of Swords, which can mean kind of a heartbreak or some kind of loss, which, it's life. Things change. Next card. It's the ninth card. You get the King of Wands. Wands are all about creativity and work and on action. And so with the King of Wands, he's a bold, powerful leader. Then, oh my gosh, another ace. In the 10th position, you get the Ace of Swords. This is like a mental breakthrough, like you finally see the light, something you've been working on or something's been happening. Wow, nice cards. The 11th card, you get the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, she's all about emotions. She wants to look after you. She wants to make sure you're okay. Ooh, didn't do a good job here. And then the 12th card is, oh my gosh, you get family contentment. It's like wishes to come true, love and support, total love and support, with your family. That's really cool. Very, very cool. Okay, so let's go through these cards and relate them to you, Cancer, and relate them to 2026. So the first house is the house of identity. And I think I said this was a firecracker. Um, this is you, this is your personality, your physicality, how you look. So I, I, in high school, I had a friend who was a Cancer, and she was a firecracker. She wore what she wanted. She had her hair the way she wanted it. She just did her own thing, and so I see this. It's like your personality. Yeah, you're ready for some fun. Oops. Um, the second house, and this is a great card for it. A second house is the house of resources, your self worth, your possessions, your money. And the page is carrying money, and he's saying, "You are fine. This may be a new job in 2026, or or maybe it's just more money at the same job, or something else, but related to money, maybe winnings or something. But I don't think I've seen in all the readings I've been doing, I don't think I've seen a Pentacles card like this in the house of money, self-worth, and possessions. So lucky, lucky you, Cancer. Oops. Um, the third house is the house of communication, knowledge, how you learn, what your routine is, your environment. And this card is teamwork, it's expansion and travel. So I don't know if you're going to travel for work, um, or whether you're planning travel, but that's definitely in the cards. And it might not be far, but it's, you're going to have a nice, maybe a nice vacation or a nice break or something that you'll remember. You'll remember 2026 for. And then more pentacles. Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Um, the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of, it means new source of income. So not only do you get the new job or raise or money from gaming or something, you get the Ace of Pentacles, which is the strongest pentacle, and means new source of income. So maybe you're going to start a YouTube channel or something. But it's really, really a good card, and it's in the fourth house of your home and your family. So maybe the whole family is working, and it's just a really nice, relaxing place to be, because you don't have that much to worry about other than your health. So very, very nice. Very lucky for 2026. In the fifth card, this is just walking away. It's also walking away, don't look back. This is things you take risks on. It's where you play, fall in love, you create. There's something that, maybe you're paying for some subscription, and you've paid it for too long. You're just going to cancel it and walk away. Don't worry about it. It's not, this isn't a really hard thing. It's just, I guess sometimes it's difficult to let go. But if it's not helping you, just walk away. Don't look behind you. You don't need to. It's done and it's over. The sixth card is the Knight of Pentacles, and he's actually just standing. A lot of the knights come flying through because it's fast. He's more slow and steady, but again, it's about pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is he's kind of reliable, um, and he's patient and hardworking. So that, and with the reason you have all these pentacles is that you're hardworking. But you're probably working and doing something that you really love. So, and then the other pentacle, the next pentacle, whoops, is the Nine of Pentacles, and this is luxury, self-sufficiency, enjoying the outdoors alone by yourself because you can, because you have the money to do that, or to take yourself to a place like that. So, wow, four pentacles. Um, and nothing lasts. Nothing. It's not happy families all the time. You get the Three of Swords, which is some kind of disappointment or heartbreak. It's in the eighth house, and it's a house of that represents um, stuff you don't like to talk about, stuff that's like death and taxes, and no one wants to deal with that or have to deal with it. But um, there's going to be something that isn't going to go the way you want it to go, and it's going to be a bit tough. I mean, that's life, and there's always, you've never usually most years there's some Debbie Downer, and I guess you're getting one, but it's related to inheritance or um, taxes and stuff like that. Yeah. Anyway, it won't last long. It will not last long. Moving onward, the ninth card is the King of Wands. Wands are work, desire. They're also quick, actionable. This is a bold and courageous king. He also is sitting side saddle because the queen wanted to sit straight on like the king, like the kings do. And he is so secure in himself that, sure, I'll go sit where the ladies sit. You can sit where the men sit, if that makes you feel good. So I don't know if that's going to be you, or if that's someone you know, or if that's just um, the way you are. It's in the house of expanding your mind, your horizons, your belief systems, and it's also what you plan to learn that maybe not for work or you'd like to learn. So he's very powerful and he's very successful. So in that house, in terms of expanding your mind and learning, you will be very successful, and what you learn will be very useful to you in the future. Ace of Swords in the 10th house. This is the 10th house of career. And the Ace of Swords is seeing the light, like mental breakthrough. So something to do with your career, something's going to click. And maybe it's, your position, and you're like, I think I would be a better manager than my manager. I never thought I would be a manager. Or I think I can get a job in the other place and I'll get more money because, I got all these pentacles helping me. Very, very strong card. Almost as strong as a major arcana, which you don't have. So you've got two aces to make up for that. You have two aces, pentacles and swords. So pentacles is the money, swords is the truth. This is the truth. And you're going to have a breakthrough. You're going to realize that you are worth more. You can do better. You know more than these people. You can improve your career. The 11th card is the Queen of Cups, and that is in the house of friends and community, where your hopes and dreams and your social life. And the Queen of Cups is she's 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 very she's a mystic. She's very intuitive. She's very in tune with people's emotions. And so in terms of your social life and your community and your friends, you're going to be very aware of your friends, and maybe some of them are going to need some help, and you're going to be around to help them because you understand. You maybe after your problems with the Three of Swords there, you kind of understand that we all need to help each other. And then the Ten of Cups, the last card. Look at that. How cool is that? So, Rainbow of Cups. So the Ten of Cups is family contentment, love, support, just wonderful. But it's in your 12th house, and the 12th house is private things. It's also karmic lessons, spirituality, and where you escape. And so maybe you just escape to your family. I mean, when you finished work, or when you've finished, exercising or doing what you're doing, there's nothing better than just hanging out with your family, because you all love each other and you all get on really well. So you're gonna have the opportunity in 2026 to just increase that love and hang out with your wonderful family. Hmm. Oh, so nice. Okay, I've been dying to do this. I've got this money oracle, and since you have a lot of the money cards, um, Cancer, you are just going to be so secure. You're going to feel so secure. It's going to be that really, really nice feeling. And if you've been laid off recently or been looking for a job and you get a job, you're going to appreciate it even more. So, and if you don't have a job, Cancer, there's a good chance you're going to get one in 2026, and a good one, not just any job you can get. You're going to get the job you've been trying to get and the job that you want. Okay, so Crystal Dragon's Money Oracle says obsidian. Wards off bad luck, protects against harm, having stable work. Oops, sorry. Having stable work. Yeah, seriously. So the job you get, or change to, you're going to stay there. It's going to be nice. It's nice when you can stay in a company for long. I went through a phase where it was either the company was being acquired or bought or merging, and the groups that I worked in were all like, "No, it's all right. See you later." So I had a few years where, every 2 or 3 years I was like moving on. Eventually, I found my peeps and stayed longer, but it's difficult, to do that. But hopefully, 2026 is going to be the year for you, Cancer. Okay, what does this card have to say? Support. Oops, sorry. I can't remember what. Oh no, maybe that worked. Support. Seek and offer support when needed. Yeah, ask for help when you need it. I mean, I'm telling you, it's going to be wonderful. It's not going to be a cakewalk, and you will maybe need some help. Don't think just because everything is going well, you can do it on your own. Don't forget, ask for help. Ask for help. Anyway, if you're still here, thank you for putting up with me on my weird layout here. This is amazing. I hope you have a wonderful 2026. The cards show that you should, and you deserve it. So Have a wonderful 2026, and I hope to see you on my channel in the future. Thank you. Bye.